Hey everyone, happy Monday, August 25th. I'm Endrit Sella, and this is Capital Markets Quickie. Let's jump into what's driving the week ahead. Quick note before we dive in. Today's episode is brought to you by AMF Capital, Asset Management Frankfurt. Learn more about our funds and strategies at amf-capital.de. After last Friday's rally on Wall Street, driven by growing expectations that the Fed might cut rates as soon as September, the focus this week shifts to earnings and inflation, and not just any earnings. We're talking about the world's most valuable company, Nvidia, which reports on Wednesday. Now, Nvidia has been at the center of the AI boom, with its chips powering just about everything in this space. Sales have been exploding, and analysts are expecting yet another record quarter. But there are some challenges, especially with export restrictions to China. Nvidia already warned that these curbs could knock as much as $8 billion off revenue. The company struck a deal with the Trump administration to share revenue from its AI chip sales in China, and it may even roll out new products specifically for that market. So, investors will be watching closely to see how Nvidia balances incredible growth with geopolitical headwinds. And it's not just Nvidia. We've also got earnings from Marvell Technology, Dell, CrowdStrike, Snowflake, Autodesk, and even several Canadian banks. Tech, software, and finance, there's a lot to keep track of. But the other big event this week? Inflation. On Friday, we'll get the latest reading of the Fed's favorite measure, the Personal Consumption Expenditures Index. The June report showed inflation ticking a little higher, but other data has suggested July might be cooling. With Powell's dovish remarks last week already boosting bets on a September cut, this PCE release could be the deciding factor. On top of that, we'll also get consumer surveys, U.S. trade balance data, and fresh housing market numbers. So between earnings from the AI giant, broader tech results, and inflation data that could shape the Fed's next move, it's set to be another pivotal week for the markets. Alright, that wraps up today's Capital Markets Quickie. Join me again tomorrow morning for more market updates. See you then.